Hey there, Airsofters, Lightning here. Today I'm going to be showing you a bit of a guide of how to use the Echo1 TImberwolf Extreme and a little bit of like a takedown guide and just how to use it in general. So right now the gun is not in safe, so if I pull the trigger you'll hear the hammer strike, pull it back and reload it. So the way to put it in safe is you take this little silver piece right here, you pull it down. The slide will still go back, but you can't pull the trigger at all. It's stuck and locked in place. Put that back. As you can see, it's now in fire. It's now unsafe. In order to take down this gun, you have two little notches on either side of this that can be pulled down, so you pull them both down at the same time. A little bit difficult. There you go. And the slide will come right off. So, a little bit of an extra takedown in case you have a hop-up issue or you just want to change out the inner barrel. Pull this spring right up here, out. It may take a little bit of wiggling, so there we go, we have that out. Then you have the hop-up and barrel assembly, which should come out very easily. You notice that the bolt and barrel come as one piece, and you've got the hop-up right here, this whole assembly, which you can disassemble, change out the bucking, and do all that. So in order to assemble it, you slide this back in. There's a little notch right here that has to line up with the bolt. You can slide that right back in there. And then slide this back in and you've got it back together. Now there are screws in here that when you take the barrel out you can unscrew, and those are for the top sights in case you want to replace those. Little nifty feature if you want to add like night sights or any other kind of rail accessories that come online or anything like that. Let's go ahead and put this slide back on. There are little grooves that line up with the back right here. A little difficult to see, but you just slide that on and the gun is ready to fire again. So I've got these two magazines, a 25 round and a 50 round right here. They're both loaded a little bit differently, but the BBs go in the top the same exact way. You can use a speed loader for this to make it easier. I don't have one round to demonstrate that. But in order to get the gas into the magazine, they're both a little different. So you can see on the bottom of this magazine, you've got a nozzle open already for you to just be able to put the green gas or propane of your choice inside of the magazine. But the 50 round magazine has this little notch right here. All you have to do is pull that down. It's spring loaded, and then you slide down this base plate off. You can do it partially if you want, just to keep it on there and make it a little bit easier to put back on. And you do the same thing. You load the gas into the magazine, but be wary when you're loading your gas into the magazine. It has to be straight up, so the gas has to be on the top, and the magazine has to be on the bottom, and it has to be going in a downwards fashion, straight down, in order to get the best amount of gas inside the magazine. In order to be able to properly fire the gun, you can either do a couple of things. You can have it open like this when you put the magazine in, or you can have it closed and just slide the magazine in there. Either way, what I like to do is let's say after emptying out a magazine, the slide is going to be locked back. I just slide the extra magazine in there, and you can pull this back, and now there's a round loaded in the chamber and it's ready to fire whenever you pull the trigger. So here we are outside. I'm going to show you how to properly load the magazine. Now normally what I do is I hold the gas on here for about 30 seconds to try to get a full charge, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's go ahead and operate the gun. So again, push the magazine into the bottom. Go. Now the magazine is empty, the slide is locked back, so in order to load another magazine you push this button right here, nice and simple. Then you've got this 50 round magazine right here, you just slide that in, and there are two ways you can do this. Again, you can just pull the slide release down, or you can pull the slide back, and then it is loaded and ready to fire again. If you're interested in picking up an Echo1 TImberwolf Extreme for yourself, check down in the description below for links.
If you would like to see similar videos to this, gameplay videos and reviews, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.